Hello, and welcome. Nothing like another day for another run. We've actually had such great variance in the most recent runs. I feel like we had lots of super high scoring stuff and then a lot of low scoring, just back and forth. So here we have a little bit of insanity in that whenever you have the opportunity to play oh, sorry, I thought this was a mining guild. I haven't played Interplanetary Cinematics in forever, but there's no... there's nothing to do on the ground. There's no ground game here. So I think we play Chongqing. Building discount is nice. Let's get a little bit of energy and plant income? I don't know. Is the city better? I can't tell. We wouldn't have rover construction up front, but look at these big events. That's really nice. Then the mass converter. And it's really just a rush for science tags, right? You just try and science tag as hard as you can, and the more metal we have, the better. But we have no building tags in the first turn worth playing other than rover construction. I don't know, man. It certainly is a tricky one. We do have nuclear power, though, so we have lots of good synergistic things. And the wild tag is nice. Oh, I almost didn't click mass converter. I don't know that I want to grab rover construction. I'm almost always disappointed in it, just because I'm never really looking to play that many cities. Let's go ahead and get our rad suits. And then, I could buy advanced alloys, I could play the wild tag, I could buy the nuclear power. Let's just, I'm just worried about lowering our income. Let's wait one turn with $20 of cash and see what the initial draft gives us. I'm hopeful. We have a wild tag, so we don't need to grab the colonizer training camp. We can skip straight to Beam from Athorium. And then we grab the development center for science. And colonizer training camp would be nice, but I think it'd be a little bit derailing this early. So let's do that. Let's get our scientific card. Let's get our card draw. And then, to get this, I need $32. I have 14, that's 18. 18 plus 17 is 35. But I also need to buy research, and I'm probably going to want to buy cards next turn. So maybe we put off Beam from Athorium for a little bit. I just don't have anything else to really invest in. So let's go a second turn with a ton of cash in our hand. Science is what I need. Science, now with this wild tag and the science card in hand, we're close to being able to play that. Noctis is a good card generally. I'm hesitant to play it because I'm so close to so many other synergies kind of popping off for us. I really wanted some metal production, but we just didn't end up getting it. We're $4 shy of our Beam from Athorium. We're one science tag away from mass converter. This is the slowest, worst 4 generations you can possibly do in this game, and we're diving in. Okay, so we grab this stuff. Then we get our wild tag. Then we get our energy big space card. Then I want to get 2 mass converter as soon as I can. But we're going to have to go via nuclear power along the way. And just, get a ton of energy and feel good about it. Unless I can get IO mining. Now I'm sad I spent all that cash, because IO mining would have been great. Discounts and strip mine. Now we're getting all these all these tags that are certainly worth playing. But I just jumped through Gen 4 and didn't even do the audit. Basically, with strip mine on the horizon, this is what, $15. Strip mine, we have enough energy. I'm pretty sure I can actually play the strip mine. Okay, we are cooking with gas all of a sudden. We had very, very low productions this whole time. Very little TR. Like, enough productions to kind of get through early with a little discount and a little bit of advanced metal alloys. But now with 6 energy, 3 heat income, a decent number of plants, mass converter on the horizon, another space station for discounts, maybe even an IO mining, and then all of these space, like, terraforming cards. I think that this is a par game. Not that it's above average. I think that this is a low income, and this is kind of a high heat, but low TR so far. So I think that we're average. But considering how weak the game has been, I think we would normally be actually rated below average. But with all these cards in hand and how they synergize, I don't know, gang. I think that we have a chance. Media Group just upgraded us another slot, and so did a cheap science tag like Natural Preserve. That means I don't have to get adaptation technology. Okay. 2 heat bumps coming. I hate that this is here because now I can't grab my 3 cards. I also can't grab the 2 titanium. What do I want? I wanted titanium. I can't grab titanium with my placement. Unless I want to go to the bottom left of the board. I think I do. Give me I mean, I could have gone a plant, actually. That may have been better. So now we are at really, really damn close. I guess had I grabbed steel, I would have had enough for mass converter this turn. Yeah, that was a bad play. I either should have all-in'd on the tag or all out. I mean, at least I could still play an asteroid, for instance. Wait, no, because then I'd have $5 and no, and I want the discounts. Yeah, I've painted myself into a corner on Gen 6 when I could have had mass converter out a little bit sooner. Well, damn. Well, let's pass again with a whole bunch of money. I still think that we're in a good spot because of all the synergies that we have. Viral enhancers, towing a comet. Even artificial could be nice, but holy, we are absolutely hitting our stride here in terms of just getting good cards. Viral enhancer into mass converter into 2 titanium for a space station discount into media group. We can move north here with our oxygen. Yeah, I mean, I want to play media group before anything else, but if I play that, I won't have enough money for you, right? I need $6 left over. Let's keep getting our card draw. I almost always forget to click that early. And let's grab the mine. I mean, the mine is good. Next gen. Gen 8, I mean, there's still chances here. There's still chances. Tech Dem, yes. I mean, honestly, this game, we're getting every opportunity to succeed, and at every moment I'm doing things that are not so good, but that's fine. I think that the cards have been so good that it's fine. Let's do a quick, I mean, we did just get an imported hydrogen as well. Let's do a quick tech demonstration. We're getting money back on events, and it was almost free. And then, yeah, I think we have to just get as much titanium back as we can. So we do something like a big asteroid, just start doing some space event, the terraforming. You turn that into a normal asteroid. We still have 4 titanium in hand. We could make that into a ice asteroid. We could make it into a towing comet. I don't think we have any plant tags. We do have a wild tag. Something to consider, but I don't know what I want more between the oceans and the heat bump. You just do the oceans for a minute, and now I could get a little bit more. Let's do Lagrange. It's fine. A little bit more card draw. Martian Rails, an energy for $2, I actually think is not normally a good call, but in this run, I'd like to improve those odds. And now we're one plant shy. I feel like this has just been a game of being a little bit shy, not spending all our money, and kind of landing in a middling place. Lunar Beam probably still has a place for us. Fusion Power probably doesn't, actually. We have 8 steel, though. So, because we have 8 steel, it does have a place. Draw a card. I mean, I don't need that. Don't need it. I could start doing a physics complex strategy. I'm not feeling so confident in that being like the best idea for actually winning. I could do an ion mining. We do have a Jovian. In 3 productions, it would make us $10 back per production. So we'd be spending an effective $7 to get a couple of points. But the problem is that it's the opportunity cost. Yes, we can do this regardless because it uses steel. But I wouldn't be able to get Lunar Beam, for instance. I wouldn't be able to get any of these, like towing a comet. I just can't. I can't do ion mining, I don't think. The productions would be fun, but it's just not something that we can do. Grab another card, maybe. A food factory. I mean, that's some nice money. I wouldn't even mind starting to transition energy into points, but it's just a little too early for that. Not to mention, I'd rather just get like a city card. And once again, let's just sit on a bunch of capital and not use it. Okay, well, here's some plant tags and some insects in the last kind of couple rounds, but we are close to getting them played, right? Because we have the wild tag. So, I can play bushes, I can play a greenery, I can play moss, I can then play nitrogen rich. Nitrogen rich, right? Let's play a virus to attack 2 animals and get a little bit of money rebate on that. Then I can play a nitrogen rich. Then, I mean, magnetic shield. Come on, you gotta grab that. Now I have 9 income, but wouldn't it be nice if I had insects for another 3 income of those plantos? Wouldn't that be nice? 5 steel for a commercial district for 2 titanium and a point is worthwhile. I should have done that first, and then I would have had enough money. I'm playing so poorly today, and it's upsetting. But we're here now. This heat bump, this oxygen, this ocean. Is there a world in where I can play this like imported hydrogen and get a greenery out of it? No. I was thinking like maybe I could get like a little cheeky point in here, but no. 4 extra bucks for a food factory kind of thing. 2 plants for $8 back. Let's just do this next turn when I have more steel. All right. For as poorly played as this run is, I still think we can win. I mean, I still think there's a chance. Ore processor, for instance, insanely good for bailing us out of the problems we got ourselves into. We do have birds for late game. We do have ice cap melting. Oh, I didn't even play lightning harvest earlier. Man, I'm such a scrub. But despite being a scrub, we're gonna make it through. Okay, so trees is getting played. Ore processor, we're gonna overpay just to make sure this is a nice good click. Then boom, get us the ocean. And then what? I'm kind of just making a 6 city spot here, but it's not the end all be all. 3 oceans in hand. I like a lightning harvest. I mean, I even like ion mining, but it just like last turn, if it makes sense, we'll look at it. At this point, it's just a points card, and I really don't have that many Jovians. So fine, we'll grab the insects. And there's ice cap melting. I didn't realize I could get that. I do have birds, which means that imported hydrogen works well with that. I have enough plants for basically 2.5 greenery bumps plus the click, so I'm going to be good there. I don't mind getting a lightning harvest point, but let's just take a second, buy an extra greenery just to solidify this as a success. We unlock the Zeppelins. Don't care so much, especially because I never really did end up getting a whole bunch of stuff. Right now, we are 2 heat away from getting all 3 heat bumps, which means that we may as well spend 6 heat on this heat bump right there, or 2 points. All right, we do have 10 points on cards. We have no cities. There's anti-grav and the last like freaking turn. Artificial lake and hired raiders. I mean, all that actually does make sense. I hate it, but it does make sense, right? Probably not actually, just because we have so little cash. Oops. But hired raiders. I was gonna say for the steel. Yeah, for the steel, because I have the ocean to place. Let's buy this ocean. Let's get 3 cards. Small animals. 2 heat bumps. I mean, I would love to have some placements over here, but I realize that with mangrove in hand, it means I'm not holding on to it somewhere else. Let's draw another card here. Yeah, I'm just not going to be able to play all this stuff. 4-point interstellar colony ship, though. Greenhouses as well. But again, I didn't even get cities. I still don't have a city. I still need oceans. I need to buy at least 1 ocean. And then I need greenery through this trench to try and get to the other side. I still need another ocean. I would love to play birds so that I could get this to be my last ocean. Then greenhouses, I don't really need, but then how do I get the heat bump? The heat bump is the tricky part. Let's play birds anyway, though, because I'm greedy. Then we get this. Then I'm just going to steal cash. Even though I think I could have gotten away with stealing, like, metal. There's the heat bump. Then imported hydrogen. Here for a ton of cash and 2 points for animals. I'm up to $39 and I have to get a I need to buy a city here. It's a 6-point city. But also this is a 4-point interstellar colony ship with $3 back. And mangrove is 2 points plus a bunch of money back plus greenery stuff. Like, I have too many options right now, and I need to buy that heat bump. Nothing gets me a card, though. Nothing that I plan on playing. Let's play the mangrove. Let's buy the heat bump. And then let's talk about buying that city is $25, but I could spend 15 here and then a couple bucks on these cards and then get the same value. So I'm just going to get the same value for a bunch of different cards, even though it's probably just chilling. Like, it's just more fun to me to do it this way. I could have got an extra $1 back from this card. I intended to build cities. I know that cities, like, for 6 points, $25, it's pretty sick. But here we are at the end of the game. And I didn't get any. Food factory or lightning harvest. Definitely lightning harvest because bonus greenery stuff. Yeah, this is a run. 2 plants here, 2 plants here, and whatever, man. We'll fill in our spot. A lot of greeneries at least, and 27 points on cards. Like, we didn't slack too hard for points cards, right? But still only got the 99. We Terraform Low Planet, but we didn't get 100 points, and we didn't get 63 TR, despite being 1 point away and 4 TR away. It was actually surprisingly close, given, again, how monstrously poorly I played the game in the mid-game, and how monstrously slow our first 4 generations were. I actually had faith of the heart, and we actually got there. We did win, and I did grind out some points there at the end to try and make it more interesting or better. At the end, it probably would have been best to not even get anti-grav, just grab no cards, buy some standard project cities, and round out the game. I didn't want to do that. That's lame. That's not fun. So I played what was fun. We got 99. Sad. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.